Hello.
Hello.
Good good morning to Europe. Good evening to Australia. Now why the hell are you guys awake in America? Anyway,
Yeah.
here we
Welcome.
have
Oh, go
my
ahead.
commentator friends Yathu, the first time, the pop in the cherry so called,
Y-
and me, which I commented before. But today we have a beautiful match versus cbRoFL and Ahady. It's gonna be great.
That'd be fantastic. There's definitely no favorite here. I
Not at all.
believe. Yeah.
Look at the names.
We got Wowie W versus Loser POV. You know who to
It's
vote
gonna,
for, guys.
it's gonna be really, really close. Anyways, I guess we can start the countdowns. You want to do it in Okay, how about that? You can do it from 10 to 5 in Belgian, and I will do it from 5 to 1 in Polish.
How many times do I have to tell you that's not even a language?
I know.
From
I
10
just
to
do it.
5?
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
okay.
go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
4, 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go!
Woo!
Whee! Let's go!
There we go. We're going.
Hell yeah.
Here we go. Man, this is already man, I need like some music in the background, Some like racing music.
You get into racing music.
we need some racing music.
Rising in the 90s.
Are we allowed to vote? Is that or is that like
No, you have to
we
be
have to
impartial.
yeah, we have to be neutral commentary? Okay.
Exactly.
No, fuck that shit. I'm voting.
Unless you like chat at all, so
yeah.
you know.
There we
Anyways,
go.
if we start off, right? They set up the gestures for the skips, and we'll see how it's gonna go. And both of the runs are on PS5, so the loads should be exact the same. Hopefully the
Yes.
IGT is gonna be really close as well.
Finally complete fair race. So
Exactly.
okay, here we go. I think the racers are they're already making a weird decision here. They're not going back to the gate and letting the wolf grab them. Yeah, this is very peculiar. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, oh, wait, I'm getting Peanut is DMing me, telling me like it's a no clip. What?
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, we don't
Ah,
talk about
this
the
guy.
other one. I don't even want to think about it. The fake all bosses run.
Without no, yeah, not even superior unrestricted, which isn't really unrestricted because you can do all the stuff that
Yeah,
is
yeah.
not forbidden,
Fake
and you can,
unrestricted. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, anyways, Ron is coming into the Hunter's Dream, picking up the Soul Cleaver
Ooh,
and
CB's going for that threaded cane.
Fred Kane. Now, what does it imply? Tell me.
He doesn't believe it. So basically, I think a lot of runners still do, right? But for oh man, I'm so bad with the names, right? For what is it called?
Which keys?
Yeah, yeah. The acquired key skip is what I call it. I just make up my own names, really. But basically, in Upper Cathedral Ward, you can use either the saw cleaver or the threaded cane to skip the key that one of those brain suckers is holding, right? But for the longest time, we used the threaded cane. But I don't know if this is recent that we started using the saw cleaver when with bolt paper because it is more consistent, even though it's a little harder to pull off. But what
It
CB
was
did
in it.
basically. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, it was initially found with Soul Cleaver, but then people find the leeway with Threaded Cane, and then started
Yeah.
again using Soul Cleaver because it's a
Oh,
time save.
really? Yeah, there you go.
Ahady got an
Pretty new at least.
insane
Oh,
no quit out Sua skip, pulling
dude.
ahead by a half a second because it barely saves any time, but it looks cool. So
How does he do it? How does he do it?
he's
I
just so
mean, it,
good
it
at
saves
video
real
game.
time, It makes him look faster now.
Exactly.
It's kind of unfair. I think he should have quit out to, like, keep the fairness going, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
Hattie's a man of speed. He doesn't stop.
exactly. But yeah,
Oh,
oh,
no.
CB,
CB slides off. Unfortunate.
unlucky.
Never happens to me, I swear. God. Good old
That's what
Suez
she
skip.
said.
Yep.
Anyways,
Whoa.
yeah, we have a we have an
Oh,
American
God.
gas going on the line. Keep
Yeah, what is
shooting.
What is going on here? It's fine. Gascoigne is balancing things out by doing what he does best, and that is being annoying. Look at these backstabs, though. God.
Yeah. There isn't
That's
really a
some
strat
world direction.
for Gascoigne. Mostly we just try to... We know his moveset, and we try to backstab him and then throw some mollies at him.
This is gonna go for the
But yeah.
backstab. Okay, that's a sweet fight. That's
Yeah.
the good old Ahady Gascoigne. Too bad about the shots. CB is arriving here. He looks quite far behind at this point, but CB did quit out twice, so it's not too bad. I think in game time there's maybe like 10 seconds difference so far. So you know, nothing's lost. I believe. Come on, guys. You gotta. I see those votes.
Yes,
Okay. I
sir.
see 21K on Ahady and 7K
Hey,
on
shut
CB.
up! You have to be impartial.
Yeah, but, you know, believe in my man.
Right, got the first backstab. Gonna bait out the other one. Oh.
What's that smell? The sweet blood.
Oh, nice. I thought he's gonna be...
Oh, that's good. That's also a good fight.
Yeah.
See, you can get those in tournaments, but not on runs, so that's pretty sweet. Oh, see, he's going for the dodge there. I always like tanking it because I like it. It's kind of
Oh,
dude, no!
Oh,
DB, oh, come on. Okay,
Okay.
not even close.
Holy hell. Yeah, what happened,
Sweating.
CB tried to throw a molly at Gascoigne, but there was a fence behind him, and for some funny reason, because Bloodborne, the the game thought that he's like behind the fence, he's like throwing the mullet into the fence, and yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw that, but meanwhile, he got stabbed by a pitchfork by one of these guys. It's
Yeah,
always fun. I don't know, how does that even happen? I guess you're taking like a different like...
different line. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And this guy's a beginner. It happens, you know. Yeah, it's like his vision has no flaws. True. Anyways, Ahady making his way to Old Yarnum. Slowly. Meanwhile, oh yeah, I guess they're grabbing. That makes sense. I forgot.
Yeah,
that
both of the
we're
runners
doing-
grab the Hunter set.
Yeah.
It's a really OP set. The best set in the game that we can get on the fly, and it has like insane defenses, and it saved
And,
my
like-
runs a couple of times.
In like an actual, like, you know, like when you try to go as fast as
EB
possible,
attempts, yeah.
you grab it. Yeah, you grab it a lot later, but it is a nice bit of defenses at this point.
Yeah.
So it's fair for a race to definitely like just pick this up, lose 5 seconds.
Exactly. And we coming up, at least Ahady's coming up. CB, don't die. Alright.
Getting dogged.
I'm not gonna say it. Anyway, Ahady's coming into the old Neonum skip. Brought up the menu. Well, he's still
Flawless.
got it. Nice. A little bit to the left, but still very good.
No, that's flawless. I know
He
what
also
you're
picked up
talking
the
about.
pungents on the way, so he's gonna apparently he's going to the safe version of BSB, which utilizes the pungents. So we're gonna see that in
No
a very
YOLO
second.
BSB.
Wow, disappointed honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of expected
Should've-
more of this guy.
Should have flexed on 1
You
HP.
better dude. If he doesn't YOLO Ron, I'm done commentating. At least.
Just leaving.
Yeah. You gotta take that risk.
Yeah,
Maybe also grabbing the pungents, of course.
yeah. And we
Did
also
anyone grab
always
the lantern.
Harry
think so,
definitely
right?
didn't, but CB
No.
also didn't. Yeah, for these people, like, all the animal skip is like a second nature. They shouldn't be afraid of that.
I don't know, man. That's what I that's what I always say, and then suddenly I miss all the Artem skip like 5 times in a row.
Okay, you're gonna
But then
curse
again,
CB.
no.
Shh, shh, shh.
Yeah, CB does like the different one.
Oh, dude, I love this setup. I would love to learn this.
Yeah. I'm just so used to the old one, right?
Yeah. And yeah, Ahady's fucking BSB through the first bungee, couple of attacks, a second bungee, another couple of attacks. And if the BSB is not gonna get too rowdy and just not gonna like run away too far, the fight is almost scripted. And here we go.
Yeah, he can do like some weird attack where he like starts kind of like
Yeah,
floating away and
some-
you has weird backstab hitboxes.
Yeah, she has a couple of attacks that are like she dashes for like the half of the arena and just like slides across the wall that she's trying to line up, and it's like, why?
So none of them got memed on by the wolves, which is always nice because that happens in old Yarnum, and it is not fun.
Exactly.
But yeah, the runners are pretty close at this point. I think they
Yeah.
both got a good start going. CB missed. Well, he quit out obviously for sewer skip, and he also missed the first one, but I don't think it mattered too much. So
Nah, it's just like 10 seconds. They
Yeah.
really, really close.
Does Ahady get the animation? That animation cancel on the door is like my favorite thing to pull off in Bloodborne. Every
Yeah.
time I feel like such a badass when it happens.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know, if you fall down, that's door. You can basically cancel the animation of falling with animation of opening the doors, but I had it happen to me like maybe twice. Ever.
Yeah,
It's
it's
very
like you
rare.
need to fall in a specific because you're not supposed to like touch the wall that bounces you back. But when it happens,
Yeah,
it's always so fucking satisfying, man.
exactly.
Yep, CB finishing up BSB, both still
Hmm.
on really good pace.
And the
We're
Ahady
gonna
that was in the real world version of the Hunter's Dream, and he picked up the umbilical cords, which is a sort of a key to the last secret, quote unquote, boss. And also he picked up Dulcet that he's just gonna sell for a
can you
heck
please
ton
not
of echoes.
can
What?
you please not say any spoilers yet, man? I'm still looking forward to the ending of this run. Yeah. I thought you were gonna hit us with some sweet lore there. When you said like the real world.
Oh yes.
Oh, here we go.
Did you guys know that we changed into a slug after our speedrun?
True. And the doll is evil. Never forget.
XD.
Okay, Ahady approaching up on a Vicar Amelia. CB meanwhile in the real world hunters shop. Does he get the animation cancel? He does. Man,
He did. Both of them.
what a professional. They grab the doll set. For those who don't know, I think most of you know, right? They grab the doll set because they sell it for a lot of echoes.
And yeah.
You
Ahady is
can
coming up
commentate
to...
Vicar Amelia. I haven't done this one in a while.
Yeah, Vicamila is basically a scripted boss that are like two strats for her. I'm pretty sure Ahady is gonna go for the newer one. That saves maybe like 3 seconds because you don't do
Yeah.
the visceral animation. But it's pretty much consistent. There might be a little variation at the end, like Amelia can backstep to the side, but it's not too
It's a
big of a deal.
little riskier, but it's really not too bad. Sometimes it can be annoying. They both do ladder warp.
Yeah. Oh, what is ladder warp?
What is ladder? I've never answered this question in my life. But
here you
basically,
go.
what I do here, is you do an animation cancel on the ladder, and you trick the game into thinking that you are still on that ladder. So whenever you quit out, it puts you at the bottom of the ladder. There you go. It's a nifty little time save. It saves like 10 seconds, but it's really cool tech, especially in like in all achievements, man. You do so many ladder warps, but it's
Yeah.
pretty sweet.
In this run, you do it once.
Yeah.
And
So
unrestricted, you do it like twice or 3 times, but yeah.
no, you do it once still.
No.
Oh no, you did twice. You did twice.
Before the
Yeah,
gas
you're right.
going, and yeah.
Yes,
afterwards.
and Adriatas. Yeah, correct. You think I would know, right? I don't get to that second part very often.
Rude.
What's the lore behind the ladder warp? You can answer that one. I'm not a scholar.
Anyway,
of the lore.
moving on. CB is on the Vicar Amelia is doing exact the same strat. It does it perfectly. Hell yeah.
Both perfect Amelia fights. Very impressive. Meanwhile, Ahady picks up the blood gem. That's a pretty sweet blood gem that I kind of do miss in unrestricted. And when you're full health, it gives you a nice little attack boost.
Mm-hmm.
But also, like, it's kind of nice and unrestricted that you don't have to bother about staying full health, you know? Like, sometimes you just, like, you will waste blood vials to just heal, like, the tiniest bit just because it gives you more damage.
Yeah, definitely. But also,
Still worth
on the
it.
other hand, you have to fight without this gem.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we don't talk about ROM.
And yeah. Ahady also popped the Vicar Amelia pendant, or like the amulet, and he got the another gem that gave him a more damage against beasts, and that's gonna be very vital coming to the next boss, which is also a beast.
Wow. You'd almost
I
think it
bet
is
you
a
didn't know that
coincidence,
Dark Beast Sparl,
He's a
well,
beast.
Dark, it's a beast, yeah.
Ah, yes.
I know. Yeah, this is the first real level up of the run. We upgrade our weapon to 4+4. We put in the gems, get some strength, some skill, and yeah, move on to Parl. And yeah, we also kill Dol because once she's evil, and also the other thing is that I know it's gonna sound very, very sexist, but
Whoa.
we're not
Where's
gonna
this
hear her.
going?
No. We kill her to not hear her talk, and yeah, because talking is just too much, you know,
Yeah,
for Bloodborne runs to take.
it's always very shocking to like new speedrun viewers. Every time you kill the doll, they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god,
Why did you kill the doll?
yeah, my waifu." But you know, in the end, it needs to happen. It's his life.
Yeah,
Ahady gets a sweet instant death, the instant
exactly.
relief of death from the SAG guy, which is always very welcome.
The sweet relief. And yeah,
Yeah,
it's a scripted death. Basically, when this Sackboy kills you, he puts you in his bag on the back and puts you in the jail. Unfortunately, it's not a really good jail because you just can walk out of it. But you know,
yeah,
they tried.
I have actually never thought of that. It's like it's not even locked; they just kind of put you there.
Yeah, sit there and you then move.
Yeah. Oh yes, sir. Proceeds to escape. How could this happen?
Yeah. And of course, the Parl boss fight is usually in the later part of the game, but we'll kill him that early because it's a really easy fight. It's basically scripted if the fight is gonna go well, and also we get access to Vault Paper after getting the badge that drops from Parl.
So, Hattie did not. He did not pick up like the free blood vials there that lose you like 2 seconds, which is interesting. I would expect people to do that for like a race or whatever. But you know what? He's feeling cocky. He's feeling it, chat. So maybe it's
And
time
now
to vote.
we also buy 11 vials right after Parl.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah. In unrestricted, we really the vials are very scarce and it's very hard to get by. But in this run, you're like overflowing almost.
Mm. Why kidnap people in the first place? It's a hobby, you know. No need to judge.
Damn, I love putting people in my sacks and just put them in perfectly opened
Yep.
cells. Yeah, that was Parl. Perfectly did and
Executed.
done.
It's an easy strat. Sometimes like getting the timing on the very final R2 can be hard, but you know, enough practice, it's pretty much
Yeah,
consistent.
yeah.
And then
And
we mess it
also,
up
there are
once in a
like,
run and you look like an idiot.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's like plenty of strats for Parl actually. I remember it being like
Yeah,
a different
there's a
one. There
lot.
was like over fire paper, but now we like save up fire paper for the boss in DLC without spoilers yet. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, no spoilers here. No worries, chat. We got you.
Oh, he didn't have stamina for R2.
Oh, there we go. That's what I was talking about. It happens for sure.
It happens to the best of us.
It's very tight stamina management. So like
It
you will
is, yeah.
sometimes mess it up.
It is.
But it's fine. He recovered. He didn't start scurrying away. That's the worst, man. When he starts like scurrying to the back, and you're like, "Well, here we go. Time to lose 15 seconds." Actually,
Did you
fighting
guys
Parl
know?
is horrible.
Actually, did you guys know that because Parl is a beast, he responds to blood bunch cocktails, just like BSB?
True. Yeah, that would be helpful.
Insane strat. If you guys ever have problems with him, just throw a punch and the big ass beast is gonna run after them. Like
Just
it's
hit him
gonna
in-
fetch.
just hit him in the shins until he keeps, falling. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry. Both the runs heading to Forbidden Woods. They also did the skip that we both missed, but because it's so goddamn easy, and it also
Did-
saves like a heck ton of time.
I forgot that was a skip, you know? It's like one of those
Oh yeah, you
things
don't do
where,
that.
where
enough.
like, yeah, it's like, no, I just forgot that was a skip because it's like one of those things that's just like so normal to me now is doing this thing. It's like, no,
Yeah.
it's fine. It's definitely intended. Okay, you don't see, you can't
Yeah, it's
see
intended.
through
I love
through
the glitch
landscape.
textures on Nintendo.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's hard. Oh,
Oh,
Ahady
Ahady is
fighting the
going to
shadows?
shadows. Damn.
Ooh.
I love that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, he's feeling cocky. Yeah, it was the shadows, though.
Like a year ago, we found out the free shadow AI, and it's technically faster, but perfect shadows fights is gonna be faster. So we'll see. Is it gonna be faster? Oh,
No.
you missed the one.
It's
Not anymore.
There you go. It's no longer faster. Ahady is the only firm believer of still fighting shadows, I think. Like, does anyone else still fight him?
Peanut on BL4, I think.
Oh.
Whoa, Jesus.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with that flamethrower. Bleh. Oh my god, this is an unfortunate fight.
Yep.
I don't know if the spell is right? Maybe not.
Nah.
No, he's got. It should be able to finish this guy off soon.
It's unlucky fight, but it's not.
But yeah, this was definitely not faster than just. Whoa! Ahady, what are you doing? You madman! Oh, fucking blab finishes him off. No
Maybe we
mercy.
should show him Cookie's video how to do the freeze.
Maybe he doesn't know yet. You know. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, that was his bolt paper ran out there. That was an unfortunate fight.
Yeah.
CB can definitely catch up here easily. He just needs to get the skip here. He does need to quit out again, so he's gonna look very far. Gets the skip. Nope, he doesn't get it. Misses the skip.
Commentator
It's-
cuz, bro.
Yeah, I jinxed him. That skip, is it fair to say it's one of the harder skips in Bloodborne?
I would say so, yeah. The most important, like, it's very tight, and you also don't see exactly where you're jumping from.
Yeah.
No clip.
It's an easy skip to mess up, and he messes it up
exactly.
again. Unfortunate. Is he stuck in like the infinite loop? Because that would be so unfortunate.
It's very rare, but I hope not.
Yeah,
Because
but
if
it's like if you fall off at like a certain time, it happens. Which
Hey,
it looked
shut
like
up,
he
don't
was.
say it.
Okay, no, it's fine. It'll be fine. I believe. I know I need to be neutral. Okay, but I voted on CB. Look, he's fine. Ahady is fighting. He's fighting the spiders. What a coward! I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Okay. Oh, damn, what a time, I gotta go.
I'm out. He's doing
But
it.
yeah,
He's doing it.
also, Ahady got the perfect Narium key skip without quitting out. Literally the best of the best only can do that. And I'm not saying that because I got it yesterday first try.
I get it all the time. It's like the one thing that I'm actually kind of confident in. It's like, yeah. Okay, CB, meanwhile, made the skip. It happened.
Hell yeah.
Was a rough start. He's going to be very far behind real-time chat, but he's definitely not too far behind in-game time, especially with how much time that Ahady lost. Ahady getting
Cycle.
the one cycle. He doesn't
got
get
the
the warp
lucky.
though.
Yeah.
Oh, he decided
He
to
got
quit out
the
here.
yeah. He got the like a backsteps. Sometimes the ROM just decides to not teleport, just a backstep, and you can deal more damage. However, the problem with this is that we not really know where we are regarding the area. So it's very hard to get the insta warp. So what Ahady did there, he just quit it out because it's gonna put you closer to the Queen of Yharnam.
Yeah, I call it a cookie ROM, where ROM just infinitely backsteps. Because I saw Cookie do that once in his PB, and I'm like, what is this cheats, you know? Oh, meanwhile, CB finishing off the shadows.
Yeah.
Here we go. Will he
Help
grab
by.
the lantern? I didn't see whether Ahady grabbed the lantern. I think I would.
He
yeah,
did.
for sure.
He did.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah,
2
you definitely
seconds,
want to for ROM.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
even like if you don't choose ROM, just ROM is a meme fight. The spines is just gonna mess you up.
Yeah, you should try unrestricted, man. It's very cool.
Yeah, I did try that. Never.
Just
again.
jealous of my. You're a cheater, Cookie. Don't ever try to explain to me otherwise. I know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
We'll
see. Can CB get first try Lunarium key skip? He does.
Oh,
Yeah, look at these. Look at these gamers. They're
damn,
doing it.
they are.
Absolute professionals, Chad. Oh, shooting him from afar. I always feel weird shooting him from this side because I feel like you kind of like start pushing Rom towards the wrong side. Oh, uh-oh. Speaking of
Yeah.
spider memes, it's happening. Oh no! Oh my God, he got
God
puked.
damn it. Yeah. You see,
That is unfortunate.
that is
That
literally
is,
can happen to anyone. That is just unlucky.
yeah, it really is. Like the puke is the worst one.
Yeah.
Well, the other
You
thing
got
that's
the
really bad,
fast.
yeah, the like spider silk fart. That one's horrible. I hate it. It has like the weirdest hitbox I've ever
Insane
seen in a
hitbox,
game.
yeah.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure CB can recover. Also, it's Bloodborne. Everyone can die. Maybe I'm not implying commentator's curse, but one reborn is a really RNG fight, and we
Yeah, yeah.
might see
No,
something.
I'm actually I'm voting. I'm voting on living failures. I think that's where Ahady
Oh,
is gonna bite the
maybe,
dust. You know, because
maybe.
maybe I'm just projecting myself. Because holy shit, living failures has not been kind to me. Oh,
Yes, sir. Oh,
he does like I don't know. I always do like the early heal there and then dodge in.
yeah, because it's a nice timing, but I
Yeah,
guess he's short on vials. I don't know.
I mean he did not pick up those X. Oh, CB. Okay. He almost woke up the spider again. You don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. CB's going in. Second tries the charm, chat. Watch me
Also,
end this run. Yep. Fire speed.
fire speed chat.
So we're gonna jinx
Also, it's
Ahady.
really messed up to start a run fight again because you like starting. The spiders
Yes.
are already there. And,
Also,
like
like
the
finding your echoes is really awkward sometimes.
yeah,
If
Echo's
you
like
die there.
transparent, and this entire area is just like white.
Oh, that was nice. I like that. It can be. Oh my God, CB, what are you doing? I'm sweating. It's fine. He's got this. Oh. Okay. CB's got this in the bag. There's not. You can't go wrong from here. Not on no clip.
Sorry, I was just hypnotized by no frame drop, one reborn. I was just looking
Oh.
at it and I'm like, oh, that must be so nice.
I was commentating on. Oh, you didn't know. Oh, I didn't see it. Oh man, I don't know. I don't want to get used to that. I'll see it on CB's end, I guess. So CB does not get the one cycle. Like
Yeah,
everyone
and
else,
that's
you
what
know.
usually happens, right? We don't get
Yeah,
the one
yeah.
cycle. We run to the last known, or rather to the third phase positioning, and then we run to like the specific spot that's gonna basically grant us insta warp.
Nice. Yeah.
But yeah. And also, what we didn't mention is that before we're gonna go to one reborn fight, Ahady and CB will also do that. Is gonna go to the left, is gonna pick up the Upper Cathedral key, which, surprise, surprise, leads you to Upper Cathedral Ward.
Who could have known?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Bloodborne is very creative with its name. Upper Cathedral
You
key.
should put it in like a different language, man. That's where all the creativity is.
Oh, yeah.
Dutch Bloodborne is like the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. When I'm like super tilted, I do like funny stuff in game. And one time I changed the language to Polish in Bloodborne, and I thought I'm gonna die. And I changed it like that after like one run. It was really bad.
Oh, CB grabbing the bolt papers here? So there's a cheeky bolt paper pickup that really doesn't lose you a lot of time. I guess he's
Yeah.
grabbing it because he had to use an extra bolt paper against Rom. Which I never got why we didn't just grab that one anyways. I guess bolt paper doesn't end up saving you time later on.
Yeah,
But
because we don't really
it's
need
such a
it.
fast... Like, how much time do you lose picking that up? Like 2 seconds?
Yeah, it
It
tops.
feels
But
weird,
also,
right?
you
And
don't
if...
really need it. Like, the only
No.
place that I can think of additional ball people to help, maybe like Logarius. Or like,
Do you not do bolt paper Ligarius? No, I guess you don't, right?
no, you don't.
Or like
Because it saves
Orphan,
like literally a
again with
hit.
Orphan it doesn't help.
Yeah, with
Doesn't
Wolfen
matter
doesn't
because
help.
like it's the same amount of hits you're gonna have to do anyways. Oh, let's
Yes.
see. Is this two
Uh,
Oh my god, I almost got stabbed there.
so
I'm
what
looking at
Siwo tried to do there was Yahar goal skip, and that skips a lot of Yahar goal. Yeah, and it's also a very annoying skip, probably one of the most annoying skips, because the setup for it is basically non-existent. We basically do it like how we
Yes.
feel, and we just do like most of us do like the charge R2. There is like a consistent setup for it as well. But to be fair, there's almost no collision in this fence. Sometimes you can just run through it as well.
It's
because-
weird, man. This is my least favorite skip in the game, just because of how
Yeah.
often, like, especially in unrestricted, you do it twice, which is
Yeah.
it's horrible.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Ahady making his way to Mikolash. We're kind of like, it's hard to split your focus now because they're like kind of far apart at this point.
Yeah. Exactly. But yeah, basically there's a long running section to Mikolash right now. And usually on the PB runs or attempts, we would pick up the Yahagul set right next to us, but we now have the best set in the game, so we don't really need to. And
Do you
also,
still, oh yeah, you do still do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still do that. And we also stray from our path to this little room because you get probably one of the best gems in the game, 18%. All new weapon, which is really good. And CB is finally heading to one reborn. We'll see how it's gonna go. Ahady dodging the undodgeable chain attack.
It's true. No one's ever done it before.
Exactly. So we'll see. Let's
Okay.
bask in the glory of no FPS drop on reborn. Must be
Yeah,
really
let's
nice.
hopefully. You know what's the best glory is no fireball when reborn. That would be great.
Yeah, that's also pretty good.
Oh well, CB does not get one of those.
Here we
though.
go.
Oh god! Oh my god! This is a minefield. Okay, he's gonna heal here.
Heal.
He's fine. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, this is a fire speed.
That
It's
is
fine.
definitely a fire
He's got it
speed.
under control. He's alive, which is the most fortunate thing you can do after like getting face tanking 4 fireballs.
Yeah, there are 2
Gee.
RNG attacks in this fight. There is either a body drop that one reborn casts, and also there is a fireballs, obviously casted by the nice ladies up above. Also,
Had a
Ahady
missing
on
shot.
the
Yes.
no, not missing shot. He ran out of bullets. He has 0
Oh.
bullets.
Wait, how did he run out of bullets? Oh,
Yeah, I
because
don't
he used them
know.
on shadows. He used so many on shadows.
Oh,
right?
right.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't see that.
Yeah. He shot him twice, and then the last time, like, click, click, click. And yeah.
Yep. I have like a save file that I use for practice where I also I'm out of bullets and I always forget. And every time I click, I'm like, God damn it. Grabbing the cheeky chunks there.
Yeah. Everyone picking up those chunks. It's
Yeah.
free.
Well,
Free,
you kind
free
of also
chunks.
you kind of also need. Oh God! What did he?
Oh my
what?
god. Ahady got absolutely fat shamed right there and didn't squeeze in for the gap.
Well, I think you also like another reason why you pick up those chunks there is because you need to wait for your pellet to run out anyway. So like it's just a fortunate place.
Yes, also. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
also true.
What was that?
Yes.
Ahaddy's doing some weird lines. He's doing some weird lines today. He got hit with the pitchfork. Got hit by the spanky
Oh
guy.
no. Left side Miko.
It's
Okay,
best
good.
than it's better than Miko who just like kind of starts backstabbing like 3
Yeah.
times. That's my favorite.
Isn't that just the best? 3 backsteps into Call Beyond.
Yep.
Also CB back to the dream. Also, after one reborn, we fit in the gem that we find in the Yahagul and also level up a little bit. So yeah, the boys are entire area apart now, so we'll see how it's gonna go. Right,
Okay, yeah,
anyways.
you focus on one commentary and we'll just like talk over each other, you know?
Okay, good.
Dynamic commentary. It's gonna be great. You guys can choose who to listen to.
Okay, tell me why. How is going, dude? The boss is the
Where-
other way.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is a fun place, isn't it? Ahady
Yeah.
is going to grab a very good gem, 18% physical attack gem. The only problem is these little winter lanterns, which are actually the worst enemy in the game, easily.
That is
They
that
do
I
like
actually.
yeah. They do like creepy singing, which is pretty cool, very atmospheric. But man, if they block you here or grab you, it is not fun, and it happens. It definitely happens, and you can just lose your run to them being in a weird position. It's pretty RNG based. There's like two teleports you can do there. Either you, if the Winter Lantern is the second one, right? The second one you see, if it's close to you when you arrive in the second area, you can just grab the gem and then TP away there. If she's kind of like further away, you can grab the gem and you kind of run past the third one as well, and then you TP there. Those are the two safe TPs, but. Yeah, and sometimes they just block you, and you're just gonna have to like improvise, which is a lot of fun.
Don't you love an enemy that is like tanky, has a lot of HP, and also just passively deals damage to you because
Oh yeah,
heck you?
it's great.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Also, Ahady, yeah, picked up the gem, picked up another gem, which is gonna be the last 15% gem that we fit in our weapon, and runs currently to Magus Wet Nurse.
Yep.
And CB's also heading to Mikolash.
Yep, he's on his way there. He dodges the X attack, impossible. Equips the blue elixir in his first slot, very peculiar. I do not like this. This menuing is messing with my brain.
I do not like this menu.
I don't do it like this. Okay, here we go. Ahady. CB's grabbing. He's not believing anymore, man. CB gave up.
It's a really smart shortcut
Yeah,
though.
it is,
It loses
for
like 3 seconds, and if you're gonna die to Mikolash, you don't lose 3 minutes. So
So what I was gonna say here is, Ahady, he like tricks into the wet nurse fight, which I never do because I feel like it kind of really messes with that fight. I think he's like the only one that maybe a lot of people actually do it. Maybe I don't pay enough attention.
I don't do it because like if you're gonna do get unlucky attack, you just die in the spot, and it's like, yep, that's my fault. No one to blame there.
He's not going for the shots. He's doing the old Miko, which is understandable. It's definitely more consistent. The puppet collapses, which is the worst thing. Oh man, do I hate it. It just becomes invincible for a bit.
But yeah, the difference in the strat between Ahady and CB was that Ahady tried to shoot him 3 times because that's when Miko is going to its last location, when we are supposed to fight him. If you're gonna damage him 3 times, he's just gonna stop. He's gonna fight you right there because he's sick of you. And the also similar things happens in the second phase of Mikolash. We jump down, which is 1 attack, then the other one. We wait for stamina, and we did the combo, in which he's just gonna fight us in the room with a puppet, which can go wrong, but
that one is definitely a little harder to pull off. It's a pretty specific like little drop you do, but after a lot of practice, like you should do it consistently. But you miss it sometimes, and it's just like, well, there he goes. There's my run that also goes. But it's fine. That's not going to happen to CB. Right? Wink, wink.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. Oh, how many tries, chat? How many tries for this skip? 1?
1. Yesterday I did it like after 20 times.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this skip, if you get it first try, it saves a grand total of 15 seconds. I know, right? Wow. After 6 tries, it doesn't save any time anymore. But it is one of the least consistent skips in the game. If you see that,
it's very tight.
Our world record runner just took 4 or 5 attempts to get it. It is a pretty hard skip. For sure.
You said that the Shadows AI freeze is difficult, and now I thought of that, but I didn't want to say anything.
Well, I think like it loses more time. Like Shadow's AI freeze is a little more punishing all the time, I'd say. But this skip is just kind of like everyone accepts that it's a hard skip and that you're not always going to get it first try. You're not even like you're mostly not going to get it first try. So
yeah, and also here's another skip. Yatho's favorite.
Yeah, this is the skip that is really easy that I somehow managed to just always mess up. And messing up this skip is not fun because you will lose your blood echoes. You lose a lot of time. But nope, I can't help myself.
So basically, what's happening here? We have a couple of setups for this, but basically we try to get off the ledge in a very specific way.
Okay.
So we can basically like sort of spawn on the stone below, and the game
the
then
elevator.
we tricked the game into thinking that we actually fell down from the lower spot than usual, and we survived the drop into the elevator shaft.
So, also for those of you who saw it, I want to make a little commentary. CB actually got what I was talking about, where the Winter Lantern blocks you, and you have to go all the way around. It is really annoying. But yeah, here we go. Ahady fighting Amygdala, which is a really easy fight. It's very consistent.
It's a bit of a stretch, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, the only thing that can kind of go wrong in that fight is like if you head stagger too early and you don't do any damage, you just kind of have
Or
to
too
improvise
late.
and
Too
do,
late
like,
is worse.
Oh,
If
too
you
late is
miss-
a lot worse. We don't talk about too late. It doesn't happen, right?
Yeah, exactly. Let's see, be picking up
Game
the
gets
exact
confused.
same
The
thing.
game gets confused very often. It's one of those games.
Yes, sir.
There we go. 44
Also, another-
strength. No more leveling up from here on out.
Yeah. Also, I forgot to mention that if you want to get 44 strength in this run, you gotta take very specific line in the in this place that CB is right now, and basically tricking pigs into running into these shadows, so the pig can die and gets you a lot of echoes.
Yeah, and even then it sometimes doesn't happen, right?
Yeah, but it's not like a big deal. It's one strength. I think it changes like cleric beast. That's
No, I like Maria as well. See, this is exactly what you see here on CB's end is why I do not trick into Wetners, because of this attack that happens way more often.
yeah.
And now he's not even at full health, so he's not doing full damage. So he needs to heal at some point. He's not getting a good wet nurse. There we go. So I think this is probably a good time to heal after. Yep.
Wetness is a really
Meanwhile, on Ahady's end, he's messing up Cave Skip, which also is a bit of a tricky skip. He got it now. But yeah, that's a fun one, isn't it? Okay. Oh, what? No, see, he
Messed
did
it
it
up.
too early. He did it too early. It's fine. He's got
CB.
this.
Oh no
She's
no no!
almost
no.
dead. Just go in. Just R1 mash. Oh god, this is stressful. He's got this. He's got this. He's got
Come
this.
on.
CB, no! Oh, no!
What the hell?
If he just L1 there, he would have got it. Oh no, that's unfortunate, man. So, for those of you who didn't see what happened there, there's a thing we can do in Wetner's fight when she tries to summon her nightmare phase, where the second the purple ball comes on top of her, you want to dodge twice into any direction. It doesn't matter, and it skips that phase altogether. CB dodged too early, so he still got the nightmare phase, which is it's really bad. You do not want to fight her in nightmare phase unless she's almost dead. It's really you want to like try and avoid it as much as possible.
Yep.
But again, it is the timing is weird, and it is definitely easy to like mess up sometimes. You know, in a good fight, she doesn't do it at all, right? But CB already got a
Yeah.
very unfortunate like wet nurse fight to begin with, so it's fine. He's got this, I believe. He's grabbing this cold blood. I didn't know people did that. Interesting.
People can do that if they're gonna die in the like on the boss or
yeah.
on the gem pickup. I did it yesterday because I died on the gem pickup.
I guess you
pick
just
those
consume
up.
those after.
Yeah, and after
Yeah.
Amygdala you get 41 strength. So the rest is like unrestricted run.
I see.
But yeah, this boss is a muster. Wetness that is.
Yeah,
She can just
yeah.
teleport out of nowhere, and you just lose time because she just decided to. Or like, there's also an feeble attack, Insta-Lawnmower, that basically kills you on the spot if you're unlucky. So
No, the worst one is she will do like very unfortunate. What is he doing, CB? Oh my god! I'm scared, dude.
No,
Why did he go that way?
yeah, you gotta.
But yeah, with Wetner, she can sometimes also just do like a 180 like animation cancel and just kill you, and it's the worst thing ever. I'm very familiar with those. It's fine. He's got this one. Meanwhile, Ahady picked up the Canehurst summons so that we can actually go fight Logarius, which is weird because I don't think we do that in the speedruns, right? Fighting Logarius, we just kind of decided to
Yeah.
skip him because it takes too much time. But CB does it again. He does it too early.
Oh,
he did it too
damn.
early again. He did it too, but it's fine.
No!
Oh
Oh no!
no.
Damn.
Oh. This is...
This is bad. I think he ran out of the
Yeah.
pallets as well.
Yeah, there's only one extra pellet you can do here. No, it's fine. You still have a pellet. You can just do no pelletless amygdala, which is definitely more preferable than no pellet wet nurse. But yeah, what happened there is I mean, he did do it too early twice in a row, which might be the nerves. It happens when
Yeah,
you do like
obviously.
races like that, for sure. But you want to make sure to dodge whenever the purple ball appears and not right before that, because that's what CB did, and you still get the nightmare phase.
Yeah. And now he
Also,
has to run through the pig territory without blue elixir, so
yeah.
that's gonna be
Also,
my fun.
at that health range of Wet Nurse, I would just have kept attacking her, because like you kill her before the second Wet Nurse can even show up.
Yeah, maybe.
But it is that decision making that is very hard sometimes. It's fine. He made it through the loft again, without blue elixir, which is hard for sure. I feel like we're focusing too much on CBs. Meanwhile, Mr. Ahady
Meanwhile.
uses that key
Yeah.
that we were talking about, the
Exactly.
Upper
The Upper
Cathedral
Cathedral
Ward
key to access the Upper Cathedral word.
Yeah.
And also, before
does not
that,
pick up the blue elixir.
he in the place where you do cave skip, obviously the cave skip, it's a really difficult skip with not too much of a reward. It saves like maybe 15-second tops. And also he picks up the third umbilical cult, which again, the access to the wink wink boss.
Oh yeah, he's not using a pellet. Oh no, because he died to Rom. No, yeah, you're right. He's out of pellets. Oh god. Okay.
Yeah.
Should be fine. I mean, he's gonna have to do the skip right this time though, because she will definitely summon it.
Yeah. And now, OKS from
There we
Ahady.
go. Yep. And that's the skip that we were talking about right at the start, that we used to do with threaded cane. But if you wallpaper up here, you can do it. It's a little bit harder to pull off, but you can do it with the saw cleaver. The reason why it's nice is because it actually makes you two-shot the bloodsucker,
brain
which
sucker,
he will sometimes do like some memes.
Exactly.
You can avoid those memes. Oh, here we go. Come on, CB, please, man. Now, no, he's too early again.
Too early
again.
again.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think it probably has been a while since he's had. Yeah, he's gonna do the thread mill.
Yeah.
So nightmare phase lasts a minute, right? There's this strat that you can do that makes you not ever get hit, and it's just run in a circle around the.
Oh, why are you
Run in a circle? I'm shutting up. I'm gonna stop talking.
Oh damn! No. And Ahady coming to the emissary fight, not doing the old version, killing the little goobers first. Coward, yeah. That's also one of the favorite bosses of Yato. Never dies on him.
I had like a week where I lost like 7 runs to Celestial Emissary, which was the most unfortunate thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah.
CB ending the nightmare phase should be fine from here on out, but yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Unless
think...
she's gonna do it again. Which
no, she only does it once in a fight, I'm pretty sure.
There's no way, because I fought her on No Hunter's Dream, and she definitely does it more than once.
Okay, so what I'm thinking of, I was actually testing something with this. If you skip the nightmare phase, she will only do it. She will never try to do it again. I'm pretty sure that's what happens then. CB keeps running to the right. It makes me very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I always stick to the left of Wet Nurse, but there we go. Wet Nurse going down. Finally.
GG. Finally.
Lots of time lost, sadly enough. I don't know if he can make it up, but I believe.
Ahady got memed by the
What did he get like
Didn't-
the
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
he get like pushed back? Oh god, that should be so annoying.
Yeah, so basically we try to prime one of the tentacles, so it's gonna break as soon as the HB bar appears, and he did it correctly, but he just got pushed back a little bit, so he cannot deal damage
I
to
think
the
that's like a
head.
positioning issue though. Like,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you,
it
if you
is.
stand too close to
It
it,
is.
definitely, yeah.
It is
Anyways,
still
finishing it up.
yeah.
There we go.
CB will have to go now to the Dream early to get the pallets, I'm pretty sure. But
No,
not the Dream, what am
he
I
can
talking
just
about?
no
The
pellet
tools?
amygdala isn't too bad.
I mean, I guess, yeah, that's true. And right after
Did he?
Brightus,
Did he forget to
what?
equip his other, like, the other gem or not? I guess not.
I didn't see.
Yeah, it looked like it, but I'm probably wrong. Well, again, I don't I don't run this category anymore right now, so it's hard for me to see. But it's fine. CB is gonna get a first try lecture hall skip. That's what I'm talking about, baby. There we go. There we go, chat.
Letters, that's saved. Easy.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
He made the time up.
What a man. What a legend.
Yeah, true. But it's always fun to get
Yeah.
that first try lecture hall skip. Man, is it
It
satisfying.
is.
So he's gonna do no pellet amygdala here. It's really not too bad. It loses like 5 seconds, I think, but
Yeah,
you can still
Migdala
just
is
stun
fairly
lock
like
it.
early game boss, maybe like mid game boss.
Yes.
Now we have
Yeah.
like the best weapon in the game with the best gems, so it's gonna just die super quickly.
Yeah.
And Ahady, wow, again at the start of the game, did he reset?
Yeah, he's gonna go fight the hardest boss in the game now.
The hardest boss, the boss.
Yes.
We're preparing our entire run for this.
Yep, yep. We've been leveling up our weapon because it's literally impossible to beat early game. That would be cool, wouldn't it? What if like one of the first bosses was like really difficult, like a late game level, but you can skip him and come back later? Kind of want that now. In Elden Ring, maybe coming out soon, obviously.
I mean, technically, Demon Souls do that, right? You're supposed to die to Vanguard.
I have never played Demon Souls. No spoilers, please.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Chat, you know what to do to him. Anyways, yeah, I had it coming up to Cleric Beast, literally the first boss of the game, and we kill. He's kind of a throwaway boss. We literally kill him just to level up our weapon to plus 10. That's the only reason why we put him that far into run, and he also dies super quickly. So, and no,
So we're getting the early one, which is, I think, yeah, that's scary. I think it'll be fine though. You start wailing on his arm here, and you should be okay. He's gonna pull off his arms now. A very natural reaction to. Oh God, no, this is bad.
Oh,
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Just hit him in the. Oh, and roll. Oh, it's just CB, man. CB's making me sweat. It's too early in the morning for this. He's got this. Why is it not doing any damage? She's dead. Okay, she's gone.
He hit the limb.
Look at the arm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, usually Amygdala fight doesn't look like this. It looks a little bit cleaner.
A little bit
But
faster.
yeah, he had no pellets and he didn't break the arm on the fourth attack. And Ahady's coming to the DLC. He leveled up his weapon plus 10, coming to the first boss of the DLC.
Paid content.
Paid content. Literally pay to win speedrun. What the hell, man?
Yeah, man. Yeah, look, you can't do the speedrun if you don't pay for the DLC, which is a very good DLC. Go ahead. If you haven't played it yet, play it for sure. I don't know why I'm suggesting it. I think most people that watch these speedruns probably have played it, but just a friendly reminder.
Exactly. Maybe this is this one person that's like, no, DLC is bad.
Yeah. No, dude, no. I've never heard anyone say that this. I've never heard anyone say that this DLC is bad. They're getting banned if they do. It's as easy as that.
Yeah. And also, CB is going to get also the invitation and the last court. Is he gonna do the cave skip?
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Oh, there's like a crazy setup here that's like I think like what 2 seconds faster maybe.
Yeah, this
is really hard. But CB always goes. CB is the only one I know that actually goes for that.
I think Marchi also goes for that, but don't quote me on that. I've seen him. I
mean,
think the first time I've seen it was from Marchi.
Marchi's like a machine, man. You can't compare yourself to him. It's too good. Too good. The impossible jump. Yep.
Exactly. And Ahady going through the DLC. He picked up the eye pendant from the Fire Cleric, the Fire Larry, and going
the
to the
reskin boss. Yeah,
the reskin boss. Dude, imagine being that lazy, just putting the same boss in the game, just more HP, and literally red. come on. Come on,
yeah, man.
FromSoft. You can do better than that.
I've done it in the past. That's my favorite Bloodborne hot take.
FromSoft using this. No way, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
CB grabbing the summons. Meanwhile, Ahady going through the Valley of the Bloodsuckers. These gross little fiends. I don't know what they are, but man, are they disgusting. Oh, he's getting spit on. Oh, don't get poisoned. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
I got poisoned there once, and it was
I
very
died there,
unfortunate.
like on the
Yeah?
spot.
Oh yeah. Fuck it. It's awkward. So use the blue
And
elixir here so that this guy doesn't aggro onto you too early, and you can climb on the ladder.
If you're not gonna use the blue elixir there, you just straight up die there.
Actually, Roman taught me that you can just quit out at the bottom of the ladder and then load back in, and you can still make it.
Yeah, I guess, but it also loses time.
Yeah, but I did it. You know,
Yeah.
doesn't lose that much time really.
And Ahady coming up to the first boss of the DLC,
There we
the
go.
big horseman, which is it's gonna be quite a bit fast fight if he's gonna do it correctly. It's basically
unfortunate.
like yeah, it's a really cool
In my
boss
opinion, the very best From Software boss. Okay? But he gets completely demolished by yep, and fire paper and serrated weapons. It's look at this.
Yeah,
It's not fighting back.
it's basically like the Amelia of DLC. It's completely consistent if you do it right.
Yep. Yeah.
And also, this fire paper that we got at the start of the game, we'll use it here. Not because it deals more damage, but because the animation on the beasts, because Ludwig is a beast.
Yeah. I did actually not know that.
It's faster.
I only found that out like I only found that out like 2 weeks ago. That's the. I thought it was faster to fight together, right? But no,
Nah,
it's
that's why you're
'cause-
not restricted. It's the same
Yes,
exact.
that's how I found out. I'm like, why do I always get stuck on the fog wall in unrestricted? And then someone told me it's like, oh, the animation is slower. I'm like, what? There you go. I've been running this game for 2 years, by the way.
CB coming up to the upper cathedral ward as well. We've seen some madmans not quit out on the spot that CB is about to. But basically, if you're gonna run out there, unfortunately, you can just get shot and you just
Wait,
get.
people do that in the race?
I've seen some people do that.
Oh God, dude, don't do
That
that.
is scary.
That is, you just get shot off that building. It's not fun.
Do you think Ahady's gonna do the new skip?
Does Ahady know how far ahead he is?
I mean, I don't
Dude,
know.
I want to talk about this new skip, Ben. I want to talk about this new skip. Okay, it saves you 7 seconds, but
Depends.
it has a chance. Yeah, it has a chance of completely fucking up your failures fight. I don't do it anymore. I was talking to Cookie about this yesterday. Like, this skip does not feel worth it to me because I just get completely shafted on the failures fight.
Yeah.
But we'll see what Ahady is going for. I don't think the skip itself is too bad. Oh, CB almost getting hit.
There is an easy version and a hard version.
Yeah,
the easy version
is
like 7 seconds, but
Yeah.
the hard version skips the animation of opening the doors and saves
he's
like
not
50.
doing it.
Yeah, and also another thing, it's it's not very viable in the in the like marathon or like no reset runs, because if you're gonna die to failures, you're gonna run up all the way up again to do this.
God, yes.
Whereas when you're gonna open
Yes.
when you're gonna bring up the like this entire mechanism, the research hall, you get access to the.
I think CB messed up the skip because he didn't do the jumping attack, and if he's gonna do it 3 times in a row, oh, he got lucky. Okay,
Oh,
then you need to quit out. There we
Yeah,
go.
if you
So
can
that was the threaded game version.
Yeah, if you're gonna mess up the skip, there's a chance that the bloodsucker is not ever gonna run up to you.
And you need to
just
quit out again. This skip actually, like, I saw a video on it. It's very intricate. There's a very intricate explanation as to how this
There's
skip
like
works.
entire like
Yeah. There's like,
station on that skip. There's like percentage chance.
yeah, you could write like a
text.
like a thesis on it. Ahady, meanwhile, just completely fucking up the failures. Spawn
Yep.
camping them. Honestly, not very honorable. I gotta say.
Mandatory.
R1, R1, finish it off.
Me, actually.
Yep. Oh yeah, someone make the joke, please.
Yeah,
When CB gets there, I'm expecting someone to make the joke, okay?
exactly.
Which, you know, we still got some time. Because CB is approaching up on um, Celestial Emissary. I'll do it. Thank you, Regal. I appreciate it. Which, again, he does not have the pellet for, I guess.
What do you mean? He has a beastman.
Oh,
Beastman.
oh my god, yeah. It's early in the morning. I only had one coffee and I'm a coffee fiend, but it's fine.
Yes.
There we go. How did I miss that? Uh-oh. Roll in, finish him
Oh,
off.
Damn.
No,
Imagine
no means.
missing lock in attack. Thank you, FromSoft.
Oh, you know what happened to me yesterday? Did you see what? Okay, you know what? I don't want to. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm trying to
please
take
do.
over. No. We're fighting Maria right now. I'll explain to you later on.
Yeah. Maria is, I would say, pretty straightforward fight. She can, but as many bosses in this run can just meme you, you know.
I think Maria is the worst memer. I think Maria is actually the worst offender when it comes to memeing you in a speedrun.
Yeah. It's up there. Definitely. And let's see that's a brightest fight. Again, priming the limb, so it's gonna
we go.
break as the HP
And then
bar.
move back. Man, I feel like they stand so close. It's scary, but it's fine. I always like standing behind them. But there you go. Flawless execution. R1, R1, not a L1. Are we like? Is there like a delay between us and what chat sees? Because that would be very awkward if I'm like doing live commentary.
I mean, we,
Yeah, okay.
no. We can see like, what's
Yeah.
happening. It shows on the stream. There's just like a delay between chat and Speedsoul's channel.
Yeah.
When is no bosses?
Yeah, like a pacifist run.
Yeah.
That would be a very PogChamp, if I do say so myself.
I can't wait for someone to make it.
Meanwhile, Ahady going through what I consider to be one of the coolest places, even though it's very annoying in Bloodborne. OCB hitting us with the gesture. I respect it. No blue elixir, which I find very scary, especially in a race. But he's a professional. He knows how to do it.
It's pretty consistent with that. You just gotta.
I feel like I just haven't
save up
tried
for
enough.
stamina. It's not too.
But yeah, look at him go. Look at the lines he takes. This is the one.
Except when that happens and you're gonna get bit.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Whoa, why did that guy not even try to aim at him?
He tries. He's just very bad at it. He's like a stormtrooper, you know.
Ooh, not taking the lantern. I mean, it'll be fine.
Very confident.
That's what I would do. If I were doing a race, I'm grabbing the lantern. I do not want to get like face transitioned lightning strike.
See, I'm not even worried about Orphan. I absolutely despise the skip.
The skip? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one skip that I feel very confident in. Until I miss it, but
I recently lost like a minus 50 seconds run to the skip.
Oh well, yep, there you go.
Yep. So basically,
Ahady quitting out too early.
Yeah. So basically, what Ahady is doing right now, he's doing the slope quit out. Basically, the game thinks that you're dying, but you're not, and you spawn on the bottom of the slope. And then he goes for like a little shaft, I would say, to jump into the cave right before Orphan. And this little shaft is really annoying because you can soft-hook yourself outside of the textures. And we're definitely not going to see it right here, but yeah.
No. Yeah, it is a fun one, isn't it?
Yep.
It's a cool skip though. I don't understand. They're clearly clip it through the walls, even though the category is called no clip. That is very problematic. But you know what? We'll leave it to the judges later on.
You run unrestricted and you cannot quit out on doors. Okay.
Yeah, it's true. That is true. CB doing a perfect cleric beast. 5 hits. That's what I'm talking about. He does it on the right side. But yeah, I'm talking about cleric beast. Meanwhile, Ahady fighting Orphan, of course.
That is my favorite boss in the game. The fight with him is literally, it's so nice.
It's
so
very cool. Oh, dude, yeah. It's really, really good. It's definitely my second favorite. Ahady getting some good RNG here on the attacks. Nothing too bad. Orphan can definitely do some memes, but oh, he doesn't fall back. But he shouldn't do the lightning strike. So there we go. That's Orphan of Cause. Perfect fight. Sounds
Easy
good.
peasy.
Yep. Meanwhile, CB on his way to the DLC. Ahady's gonna fight the reskin boss now after buying some resources.
Excellent.
But yeah, and
Also,
then
another thing about Lawrence is that he's at this point he's absolutely consistent. It's a
yes,
tight strat, but if done properly, he doesn't even go to face to the Michael Phelps face, as
Yeah.
Casey likes to call it.
the Michael Phelps phase. I think
Yeah,
Michael Phelps
the
definitely
famous
faster
swimmer.
than that. Yeah, that guy's got like. Do you know? Actually, no. This is very relevant. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, let's see how CB is gonna go for this DLC.
Yep,
This
doing
shots
it.
are really consistent. We
Yeah,
should
yeah.
be like a pretty clean DLC.
This
from-
elevator that Ahady just did is it can also be a fun one. Sometimes you will get a stored roll there, which is it's a lot of fun for sure. Yes, it's my favorite.
Never like missing the skull because of the
Oh, yep.
I like dying.
And then you gotta go. You gotta do the elevator of shame, going back up.
I'll be right back.
Yep. And then
Did
you
you,
quit out.
did
And,
you know that the lady that shoots magic at you is actually Amelia?
yeah.
Yep.
She says the same verse that Emilia does, right? There you
I don't
go.
know who her white knight is with the.
It's me. It's me.
That's the other.
I gotta protect my furry princess Desai using the holy blade.
But yeah, back to the start of the DLC, Ahady's running up to Lawrence, the first vicar, or rather the first reskin.
Yeah.
We'll see about that.
Okay, for those who don't get it, we're actually joking because people complain about that boss being a reskin, but I think it's actually a very cool like
Yeah,
way
this
of.
boss I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure this boss has the biggest moveset in the game.
Oh yeah, and it's also got the biggest health pool in the game. I'll tell you that much. Holy shit, especially in New Game Plus. But yeah, completely consistent strat. Really hard to mess up once you kind of know what you're doing. Yeah, it's unfortunate for the boss, but he just gets completely demolished. Cool fight though. Look at look at these PS5 gamers not getting any frame drops on the fire. It must be nice. Oh, CD! Oh my God, what is happening?
It's Bloodlicks, man.
Yeah,
Missing.
and there we go. That's a perfect Lawrence fight.
And
Now,
if you guys are wondering why the Lawrence is making just this one attack, is it's always his initial attack, and if you're gonna break the limp, he's always gonna do the same attack. He's just trying to make the same attack, and we take care of it.
yeah.
As we do.
Meanwhile, time for the anti-climax of No Clip. After you beat Lawrence, which is the final boss of the DLC, you then go to beat the Witches of Hamwick. Very exciting, I know. CB going for the lantern here, which is fair. It's understandable.
Yeah, definitely. It's a long run back if you're gonna mess up the level.
Yeah. I get it.
Definitely.
Which it is definitely possible. We talked about Ludwig being a consistent fight, but it is getting like if you do anything like too early or too late in Ludwig fight, it might as well be over. It's really difficult to recover from that.
And also because of the nature of Beast Blood Pellets. Oh, we didn't talk about it actually. Beast Blood Pellets, the most important item in the game,
I
probably.
think they know. Yeah.
But yeah, gives us a lot of damage, but also gives us a lot of defense loss, I would say. So yeah.
Oh, there we go. Perfect execution.
And the reason why we do R2 at the end of this is to put him in like the soft phase 3, which opens up with this AoE attack.
Yes.
And the attack that CB run into on purpose, it's
yeah, you face tank it because it saves you time. But doing that R2 there and putting him in that phase 3 opening makes the fight 100% consistent, which before we found the strat, you still have to kind of deal with some of the attacks that Ludwig can do, like the very first attacks in his second phase, which can definitely mess you up because there's a lot of openings that he can do there.
Yeah.
But you know, pure
I remember
problem. You know what's happening.
I started, and one of my best runs ever, that was like 114 pace. It died to the insta double slam in face, and I was like,
Yep.
nice. And yeah,
The good old dick slam. Yeah, correct. Yeah, Ahady going through Hemwick. Pretty boring. Very
yeah, that's what's
consistent.
happening.
Nothing happens. You
The only
can be mad
thing,
Apocalypse and like
unless you're
do your
mad, you don't
stamina
die.
wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, unless
Do your
you're mad,
stamina wrong,
you
you're gonna get
go off
pushed off
the
the
bridge, and
bridge.
you just get pushed off by the lady.
Yeah. What's also awkward, what happens to me here is sometimes if you start this ladder while being out of stamina, you just fall off and they start throwing fire
Oh,
bombs at you. It's not
that,
fun.
yeah. CB grabbing the early school, which indicates that
Yeah.
he might pick up some.
He is gonna get no, he's gonna get the orphan lantern is what that means, right?
Yeah, for sure. Or like the Mario one as well.
Yeah, you can do both, right? Yeah, I think that's definitely like your event strats, where you can kind of give yourself some leeway here.
What about when Ludwig doesn't open the fight with the jump? Well, that means that you got Canadian copy of the game then. Unfortunate, really.
So then, wait, oh, that's unfortunate. Wait, does that happen to someone?
Yeah.
Wait, is that possible?
Yeah, that's so-called Canadian opener, when he just do 360 in one spot and then he does like the...
I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Oh my god, I would be so mad. Speaking of being mad, this guy's going ham and he might push Ahady off the barrel. Oh, oh my god. I almost jinxed it, chat.
Yeah. But yeah, we basically quit out after the fight in this barrel because one, we need to reset the enemies outside of the boss fight, because you just alert every single enemy in Hemwick to be beside the doors. So quitting out resets the enemy position, and also it saves like 3 seconds because you don't have to run up there. So it's not too bad.
Tutu?
Too.
Sorry.
No, don't do it. Don't it.
It's fine.
Uh,
Sorry about that. Yeah. Meanwhile, you know, you go to this obelisk. That's what they call them.
Where's Asterix?
What? Oh, oh, you little joker, you.
Yeah.
And yeah, Ahady's now in Canehurst, which is the place that no one knows about.
Yeah. Very secret. Hopefully Ahady can find the boss. It's all that practice. But yeah, Ahady's
entering
to the tail end of the run.
Rigol, I'm waiting.
Rigo.
I'm waiting. You promised.
He's getting AFK opener. Nice.
Yeah,
Very
he's got an
good.
unfortunate opener.
Sometimes failure just...
Hey guys, look, this boss is me. That joke has never been made before. Let me
It
just
also never
make
been
that clear.
funny. Just
Yes,
make that
so
clear.
please never make it.
Yeah. But yeah, outside of the AFK opener, the fight is pretty straightforward. You just face cam the
yeah.
right failure, because
Yeah, you
apparently-
say it's straightforward, but then sometimes they will just like keep launching like spirit
Yeah.
bombs at you, which is not fun. It's not fun at all.
Exactly, the heckin' Goku wannabe.
Oh, Stowe. Uh-oh. What are you implying?
No, I'm not gonna laugh at that. But yeah, yeah, very good fight from CB.
There you go.
And yeah, Ahady is coming up to the tail end of the
The
run.
possible skip.
3 bosses left, and also yeah, insane
He does
debate.
it. Oh, wow. First try.
Insane debate. Do you think it's a skip intended, or is actually a skip?
It's 100% intended. It's 100% intended, right?
Yeah, I think so too. There's no way.
I mean, it's like it's too fortunate of like a ladder position. Maybe me as
unless they put it in the game
appreciates-
before they thought that the jumping can be a thing or something.
It's always been a thing, right? Oh,
Yeah.
why does CB not open with L1 there? He got the good opener. I love this opener on Maria. It's my
Yeah,
favorite.
yeah.
But it's fine. He's getting
Again,
some hyper
Arya
armor.
fight is scripted up until it isn't. Oh, he went for the backstep. He missed it.
He missed. It's fine. Everything's under control. Actually, I wanna. That backstab was actually pretty smart. I kind of want to try that out on unrestricted. Because like in unrestricted, you need to do 2 hits to make your go phase transition sometimes, which a backstab would make it consistent. Actually, that's so smart. I want to test that now.
Insane.
Meanwhile, Ahady, you know this boss, right, Eden? You know this boss.
I know him very well.
the one
We
that
go a
lost
long
Eden the
way.
race.
Yep.
Which is also, I know I've said this a lot, but man, do I hate this fight in the speedrun because it's such a wild card. Sometimes he will just completely mess you up.
Yep, exactly.
It's fine. Ahady gets a perfect fight. 1R1, 2 backstabs, and he's done. He's done for.
Yep. So you see, usually he will just backstep and gonna be in this like sort of loop that you attack and backstep, attack lap. What happened to me? I got the slow walk. I got the horizontal skulls, and while I was in front of him, he also did the insta skull, which I dodged, but there is lingering hitbox on it, so I died.
Get good, scrub. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Unlucky. Yeah.
I also died to him the other day. So. Yep. Also here, what I consider to be the most technical fight in the game, and I don't know if people agree with me, but this to me is like the fight that I practice the most, because there's so many ways it can go. And it's a very satisfying fight
as well.
Yeah. Oh, especially those moon presence openings.
But the problem with this fight is that we try to do.
See, there you go. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
The problem with this fight is that you gotta have
Ahady
good
goes for the bait.
to get good.
What is going on? This.
Presence.
Yeah, Ahady's definitely doing some weird stuff here. I didn't know you can bait out. Does that always work? Like walking back to bait out that attack?
Not always, but yeah, a lot of the time you can do that.
And he should. There we go. He should finish him off here. He's not gonna have enough pellet, I think, for moon presence.
Definitely. It's just gonna die then in the middle of the fight.
That was not a great fight. CB approaching up on Orphan here. Oh god, we got 2 exciting stuff happening. Ahady finishing up the run. CB going for Orphan. We should be fine to see moon presence die here. Usually a fast fight. He did not get a good no. Okay. There's 2 things happening now, chat.
A lot of happening at the same time.
Yep. I'll look at the Orphan fight. Ahady finishing up. Okay. CB getting the backstab on the opener. Ahady finished the run. There we go.
Nice.
But it's not over.
Ahady.
GG. But let's just stick around to cheer for Mr. cbRoFL.
What do you think this is gonna be time for Ahady? I feel like 180 50s.
108.
108 50s. I would say.
107 could also be good. 107
Damn,
41. Look at this fucking professional, man. That is one. Oh, no, CB. No. He dies to Orphan. Man, it has been an unfortunate run for Mr. cbRoFL. But you know what? He's gonna finish it, I believe. Meanwhile, Ahady just being less than 1 minute faster than my actual PB in a race, which is kind of upsetting every time I see it. But it is what it is.
Got some Canadian cheats.
Yeah, man. I still think he's a splicer. I still definitely believe in the splice. Yeah, good thing CB, he grabbed that lantern. Are the non-stagger R2s intentional?
No, that means he messed it up.
Not. Yeah, he missed. It's a weird, especially when he's mid-animation. It's definitely a weird hitbox to get those backstabs.
Depending on animation. Like that.
Yeah, you kind of like start seeing it. I find it especially bad in second phase. It can definitely be a little interesting.
Yeah. If you get lucky, usually you don't see the second phase though.
Yeah. But yeah. Do we pull Ahady in here, or do we wait until CB finishes?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Oh, there we go. It's fine.
He doesn't have that much run left.
Well, he still needs to do.
Lawrence.
Right.
But yeah.
Also, I think he forgot to unequip his hunter's mark here.
No,
I
you
guess
can
he's
bait
gonna-
out the lunge.
Yeah,
with
the heal.
file.
Yeah, but like usually, I mean, at least I unequip it here because if you do a butt scratch, you can actually bait out a 100% consistent attack when he backpedals on when he's past at least 25% of his health. I want to say. Oh god, I thought that was the lightning strike.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah, he's got this. He's finishing up.
He got unlucky early phase 2
Oh,
transition.
look, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's fine. I think he should die. Okay, everything's okay.
Okay. Holy hell.
Yeah, you definitely want to try and position yourself a little bit further behind Orphan there to
Yeah.
get into that
Yeah.
direction. But it's fine. Everything recovered. There we go. And now we have a loading screen. Oh, look at those PS5 loading screens, man.
Damn. I'm gonna play so much when I'm gonna get mine.
Wait, when is yours arriving? Like next week?
Yeah.
God, man, in Belgium it's like a luxury product. You know,
I mean, not
you're
saying
like
that
high
they say a lot.
society if you've got one.
Peasants.
So when do they fight the queen?
Uh,
I don't know. I
Who?
don't even know I don't even know what boss you're talking about.
but
We
yeah.
don't consider the Chalice Dungeons actual content.
No,
Yeah.
really. I don't really
Okay,
hate
so
dungeons.
what? So when is Monocle only Beal for a Queen of Yarnum? Huh? Probably he's already done it. I tried to make a joke, but he might have done it.
Anyway, CB coming up to Lawrence again. Let's see that beautiful, beautiful strat. Honestly, I don't even.
Of course he did it.
I honestly don't even remember how it looked like before Lawrence. This strat was found.
It was harder. It was a lot harder for sure. Because it had like some more precise stamina management and hits. Because you needed to hit the head, right? So you would hit the head at the start with an L1, but it was a pretty precise like hit to get off.
Yeah.
So yeah. You would do like R1 L1. I think it's R1 L1. No, R1 L1. I think is what you used to do.
Yeah.
Head break the
And-
opener. Yeah, that was cursed.
Yeah. And if you're gonna get the head break on this strat, it's over.
Oh, it's also annoying. Yeah. Well, it's not over. I'd say it's still
Yeah, it's kind of a.
plausible to like recover from that, but or like here, like getting the arm break here is also. Oh yeah, that's kind of awkward when like he's too close to the wall there. Like doing those hits can be a little because like now he's kind of missing. But this is a good safe like little head stagger here. Oh, there we go. The Bloodborne classic teleportation visceral.
Nice vacuum.
Yep. The best one is the fucking the 90-degree Amelia visceral. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Which is actually very common and unrestricted.
It definitely happens sometimes in no clip with the new strat. But yeah, CB down over the DLC, coming into the to the boring part of the run.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Again,
you
this is
also-
why unrestricted is clearly the better category. You know.
Oh yeah. Dude,
After
imagine
fighting Lawrence, you straight up go to Gehrman. It's like a nice climax. I'm
Dude,
kidding.
imagine unrestricted Tony and people just baiting the wall for the first 5 minutes of the game.
Yep.
Just running around.
That sounds so unfair, man. Like an unrestricted tourney.
Yeah. Yep. I wonder who wins. Let's decide that in the first minute of the run.
Peanut is on it. Peanut, I'm looking forward to the unrestricted tourney. Okay.
Oh my god.
I
Don't
can't
ever
wait to
do that
spend 15 minutes trying to get trying to get the wolf to grab me.
Yeah.
Be careful what you wish for. I'm good, man. I'm already like I'm almost done.
But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing much to say here. CB making his way through Hemwick, which it's nice. Again, in this category, I guess I like doing the examples because in unrestricted you have 16 inside when you go through this area, which spawns the guys that the witches summon in their arena. Yes, you do, which are very aggressive and can get you locked behind this door. Sometimes it's very unfortunate. Which it's definitely a lot more casual going through this on no clip. Less memes. Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
4 bosses left. Mr. cbRoFL.
Yeah. Making his way to witches. Uh-oh. We got a cheater in the chat. Place name.
Place name.
Uh-oh.
Well,
What is... Well,
might as well
some,
run the copy, buddy.
yeah, that's some more lore. Yeah, time to buy a new copy.
I heard it's also kind of stuff like your console. But yeah.
Uh-oh. Are you
Just
kidding
break
or?
it.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
But yeah.
this poor guy. There we go. You did the blue elixir here pretty early because you don't want to be like me and forget about the blue elixir and get pushed off by this this witch, because that's
You
also a
get
fun one.
you're either getting pushed off or you're getting chased and killed by the dogs down there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
the dogs is
basically
it's definitely doable to do this.
yeah, but I'm pretty sure you lose time, but you're just doing that.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah. And also these ladies, if you don't have the blue elixir, they're just gonna like ram
Oh
you.
yeah, they block you and then you know. Uh-oh.
And really also like a very scripted fight. These witches die in literally 5 hits because it's
Yeah,
very
well,
early game.
you're supposed to do
come
it
in.
really early on because they,
Yeah.
you know, you log the runes behind them, which obviously you don't need for the speed run because there's not really anything that could really help with that. Not that I know of, maybe like a visceral rune or something.
Even in the
There we go.
area, there are like twin bloodstone shards, which is like very early game great material. Not Lawrence. Lugaris is the other story though. He kind of supposed to kill him a little bit later into the game.
Yes. Laguerre's like a weird one. It's like I think it's like a mid game boss, but I would say he's on the he's on the higher end of mid game bosses.
There are chunks in the area, so yeah, I would
Oh
agree.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, Logaris is actually the only boss. When I did my first playthrough of this game, Logaris is the only boss that actually made me rage quit. I hated that fight. I was struggling so bad.
Genuinely,
And the walk back, you know, the walk back is the worst part.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I genuinely cannot remember much of my first playthrough of Bloodborne. The only thing that I remember is that I got super hyped up for Shadows of Yharnam, like it being like super difficult boss, and I got him first try. I was like, wow,
Oh
is
wow.
that it?
Look at this guy, man.
Yeah. If you
What a
got
professional.
the boss first try in the Souls game, you know everything about the game.
Chat flexing on me with their first try Logarius. I see how it is.
But yeah, it's the last area of the
Yep.
speedrun.
Oh, he's got the hoppy bloodsucker. No, it's fine. They gave up. That's a fun one.
Yeah,
I call that the
sometimes you
Marchy bloodsucker. Because I've seen Marchy almost lose a run there. Because that's the first time I actually saw that, where like you will be running through this and you will like hear in the background like some horror movie stuff, right? You will like hear like hop, hop, and you're like, uh-oh. And then sometimes they will just like crash onto you and
you gotta
almost
wait
one
for
shot
these
you.
doors to open. Sometimes you can have this blood liquor, like you just menacingly hopping towards you,
Yeah,
and you can
it's
just
horrible, man. And you're like, uh-oh.
like a little bunny.
Yeah, and if you're running, you will take counter damage, right? Which you would usually be doing at that time. So they will definitely do a lot of damage to you.
It's like a bunny from the Holy Grail,
Oh
but like
god.
just the Bloodborne
Yeah,
version.
just completely gross with like this weird ass like blood sack hanging under it.
Yeah.
Don't see me going up the stairs. I don't do that anymore. I don't know why. Maybe I should do that again. It's really it's like the same, right?
I don't think there's many. That's a big difference.
No, it
But
is
yeah,
not.
but yeah, again, insane skip.
Yep, he does it. Impossible.
I actually messed it up one time, and there's like this little dude that cleans the staircase. He just one
That that's actually my most viewed clip of this month is like me messing it up and then getting hit by that guy. He doesn't kill me, but he puts me at low enough health where I didn't realize, but I do the skip again and like
Oh
I fall
no!
onto the stairs and I die of falling damage and it's really unfortunate. Uh,
Or
yeah, that
another
was a new.
meme that happened right here. It's called
Yeah.
KW Go because it
Ah,
only happened to
yes.
K one time and never seen before. But everyone trampled before that. Okay,
Mm.
everyone is scared of it. That eventually it will happen. I've seen Ahady actually died in this spot as well one time. To like a shockwave from the
It happened to someone recently, right? Was it a Hattie?
yeah, Ahady to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
shock. He was just running around like this this rooftop, and yeah, he just kind of died to
There
like
we go.
invisible attack
CB
basically.
not he. Okay, I was gonna say CB not healing. He's feeling cocky, but no, he heals. Let's see if he gets an Eden issue, Logarius.
Oh no!
Which I think CB has got enough bad shit this run. I think he should be allowed
Oh,
to get a just a fort. There we go. Oh god, wait, don't go too far. Uh oh, you can barely get the backstab in there. There we
good.
go. That's fine. He's
Easy
dead.
peasy.
Chat.
But he did start casting the insta skill. I've seen that for a second, but
Oh
he
yeah, yeah,
stopped
yeah.
it.
But it's fine. You can stop him on time if you're there on time. It
Yeah.
depends.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. Can CB get the one pellet Gearmoon? Kind of flex on Ahady for that unfortunate Gearmoon fight. This,
Yeah.
this is this is his chance at redemption, I
Yeah, you
believe.
said that it's like the most technical fight, and I would agree.
Yeah.
But I also would say that it's one of the most RNG
Oh,
fights as
RNG
well.
fights, yes. But I think the technicality for this fight comes from adapting to all the different RNG you can get, which is
Yeah,
a lot,
I love
in my opinion.
adapting the double backstep opener
Yeah,
on
yeah, it's a
Berserk.
very, very fun for sure. Yeah, I agree. Or this shit. That's like
Oh,
my least favorite opener. Ooh, CB. Oh man.
what's wrong?
You know what? It's just not one of those days for Mr. cbRoFL, and that is fine. We all have days like those.
The oldie.
Yep, yep, yep.
Nice.
There we go.
Face
Face transition. Ooh, he goes for the L1 there. That is scary to me, man. There.
Sometimes
Gehrman is not gonna face transition sometimes, and which is very awkward when it doesn't happen, and he
yeah,
keeps like doing like that.
yeah, you guys can hear. We often say sometimes in this fight.
Yeah, that's what this fight is. This fight is all about sometimes, but it's fine. He had a decent fight. He needs to build some more. I don't know why he's not building any more meter here. There we go.
Yeah.
Swap the weapon, get the bolt paper, and he's gonna get. I'm telling you, Chad, he's gonna get a good opener, and I'm not jinxing it. Look at this. It's gonna be tail swipe. No, okay, but that's also a good opener. One hit on the arm, another one. There we go. Mr.
Ooh, nice.
cbRoFL with a good. Oh, the pellet runs out. Unfortunate.
Never mind.
It's okay though. It's definitely it's definitely a bit, Again, it's one of those fights. Like if you're like unlucky, you're gonna lose a lot of time.
Yeah.
You don't want to
Also,
let her
he missed-
escape here. Just
He
R1.
also missed
There we
two
go.
hits,
Yeah.
because
yeah,
of
the-
but yeah.
Well,
GG.
actually, I think this fight has like good hitboxes. It's like fair hitboxes, even though they're frustrating. But there we go, chat. Can we get some claps for Mr. CB?
GG.
Both the runners finished the run. I'm gonna say like a 115 here or something.
Yeah, that's like 112. So
112?
no, maybe not. Maybe like 113, maybe.
Something like that. Let's take a look.
I want
Yeah,
a couple of
119. Yeah,
never
well,
mind.
you know what? It's fine.
Yep.
Here we go.
Welcome, boys. How are you
Welcome,
feeling?
welcome.
That was fun.
Absolutely cursed. Cursed run.
What? Ahady, you
I
got a
got hit by
107.
every enemy that never hits you.
I mean, come
Yeah.
on, man. You're
Every
doing just
single
fine.
one.
Well,
And CB.
congrats on winning, Mr. Ahady. CB, you know what? I was saying we all have those days, man.
Yeah,
It's
I
just-
got some
yeah.
good RNG on this run. Not gonna lie, it was fun.
But yeah, CB, man, those wet nurse animation the face cancel.
Yeah,
Oh, you're just a tiny bit too early, like 3 times in a
Yeah.
row. It really made me sweat. But you know what? GG to both of you.
Yeah,
Good
GG.
runs.
Yeah, I was about to say, because CB lost this run, it doesn't mean that he's out of the tourney. He goes to the
No.
loser bracket. So he
Yeah,
will
but
have
he
to
needs
wait.
he needs to
wait.
fight Eden Ish. Okay, go ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
no. Yeah. So looking at the brackets, Ahady goes through. He's gonna fight. Let me look at the bracket actually.
Cookie, I think.
Cookie. Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, and CB goes down in the bracket And he's gonna fight someone who wins Donnie versus Roman. So we'll see
Yeah.
about that.
Oh,
Nice,
well,
cool. First, I run against seed number 1, and then probably against seed number 2. Getting
Well,
lucky, man.
fine.
Great.
You got
we're all
this.
getting those, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, and Ahady goes through fighting Cookie.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
we're
that
almost like
sounds.
halfway into the tourney, which is pretty exciting.
Yeah.
How did
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
guys like that Shadows fight? Was it
Oh,
good?
I did
yeah.
like
That was.
You know what was the funniest
No,
part of the Shadows fight? That you lacked the bullets in Mikolash, and any weapon that
yeah.
you went.
Oh my
I
god.
kind of like in Mikolash, I kind of set down my I didn't set down my controller, but I kind of like let go of it, or because I thought I died, right? Like I've never got hit by that and survived. But then I
Yeah.
was like, oh, okay, and then I kept running. That
Yeah,
was
I was saying to Eden, I have a save file like that where I keep forgetting that I don't have enough bullets and I keep trying to go for it.
oh yeah, that
Uh,
was cool. I
But
forgot
yeah,
about
me and
that
Eden were
until you just
talking about.
mentioned it.
Oh yeah, me and Eden were talking about the difference between fighting shadows and skipping. And we're like talking about yeah, but if you get like a perfect fight, it saves a little bit of time. But yeah, good showcase on that one, Ahady.
This is a perfect fight. I've never
Yeah,
seen a better fight. You can tell it's
it's
bad
fine.
when you hear like the music start to change tone,
Yeah,
Like
you're like, oh
every
man,
single fight is like
what's
that.
this part?
Yeah.
Your paper runs out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we
Right,
go.
but
But yeah,
I think that's gonna be a wrap. GG to
yeah,
both of the runners. Still
good
plenty of
shit,
runs
guys.
waiting for us. What is gonna be
Yeah.
the next run? I don't think it's yet
Not scheduled yet, or there might be
not
one
scheduled
scheduled.
yet. But yeah, we definitely gonna see more runs from the lower bracket and from the higher bracket. I think we have to fit in the lower bracket first, lower round 4. Yeah, but yeah, we'll see. I think that's a wrap. Thank you
Yeah.
guys for watching.
Yeah.
Thank you guys
Thank you guys for
for
commentating.
yeah.
No, no,
Thank you.
no. It was my pleasure, or Eden's pleasure. I don't know. It's,
I mean, I
yeah,
basically forced y'all to come here, so yeah.
yeah, it's fine.
Thank you.
I woke up 2 minutes before we started, and you know what? I'm feeling great. It's fine.
Woke you up. All right, we're gonna rate up Gala. Thank you guys so much for watching, and
Have a good one.
see you guys next run. Bye bye.
Later.
Bye
Bye.
bye.